And that's exactly what I did. And I don't regret it at all. Lionshare has really changed my life. Not only financially, there's financial freedom, but it's changed my life in the sense of personal development. I mean, I've been able to grow so much, and I've also been able to find so many people that are like me, so many people that were looking for an opportunity, so many people that have been successful. So I'm so glad that you're here, that somebody invited you here, that your upline have said, you know what, this person needs this training, this person needs this opportunity that we know is 100% going to happen. Lionshare is forming a brand. You know, they are no longer just another smart contract that I don't know, may fizzle out, because we've seen that, right? And a lot of people are fearful of that. But I can 100%, 110%, you know, reassure you that that's not going to happen with Lionshare. Lionshare will be a brand of smart contracts. It started with Ethereum. We're on to Tron. And let me tell you, this pre-launch is huge. You know, the more work we put in now, it's going to pay off later. Later on, there may be another smart contract. So all of the energy and all this enthusiasm and all of this work that you're putting in now, it's not going to be lost. You know, this is something that we're going to harness, and it's going to move on. So a little bit about me. Like I said, Stephanie Meza. I taught for many years in a secondary school, and I needed something that would allow me to be home. I have my daughter who was what we call a surprise baby, and I wanted to be with her. I wanted to spend time with her because with my other children, I wasn't able to do that. And Lionshare gave me that opportunity. Lionshare has made that dream come true. So I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that I looked at the words like blockchain and smart contract and Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I didn't get scared. You know, at first I was a little bit stunned, like, what is this cryptocurrency? Why, you know, I've only heard of scams with cryptocurrency, but I'm glad that I had the bigger vision. I'm glad that I had somebody who guided me and said, no, look at what the differences can make. Look at this investment, because as a mother, as a wife, as a woman, we have budgets, right? I'm a numbers person. I want to know, how much am I saving? You know, what about this coupon? And when I looked at all of this, I looked at this as an investment, because even if the worst came to worst, Tron is going to go up, right? Tron is going to go up. So I know that the investment that I have now is going to grow. So we need that in our lives, right? We need something that we know it's not just going to be a here and now, it's part of my future. And that's what I love about Lionshare. Lionshare is a visionary. They're becoming a dynasty. This is only the beginning. So I'm so glad that I'm able to present this to you all. The person that's going to do the presentation, she's been working in network marketing for 20 years now, different products, different direct sales, but she fell in love with cryptocurrency about 10 years ago, and she's really been into it the last 5 years. And this person, she researches, she studies. This is something that she enjoys doing. So I thought this is the perfect person to bring this information to my team, right? So that way we can all be a team of successful people. We can be a team of testimonies, because that's what's going to happen. We've got anywhere from 7 to 12 days in which all of our work is going to be known globally, because we're going to be at those global testimonies saying, I've made thousands of dollars the first day. So we need to learn, how are we going to do it as a team? What is our strategy? What's going to help us grow? So Amy, before I talk too much, let me go ahead and hand it over to you, so that way you can tell them, you know, how, I mean, Lionshare Tron is going to change your life. Oh, I don't hear you, Amy. And like I said, guys, this is our first Zoom, so it's technical difficulties. We're getting through them. So just bear with us a little bit. We're so glad that you're our first audience here.
Yeah, the speaker is on mute.
Got it now. Sorry
Okay,
about that,
good.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it while I was screen sharing. That was my
Okay.
problem. So, all right, let me get back to the presentation here. As Stephanie said, my name is Amy, and I have, again, as she said, been in crypto, or in the crypto world now for about 10 years or so. I was introduced to it back when Bitcoin was first started. Unfortunately, I, like many people, did not jump on that train. And obviously I missed the boat, right? As many people say, unfortunately, and I wasn't going to let the next one kind of go by me. So from that point on, I decided to really invest in myself, B, my family, and really kind of understand this crypto world. And so through that, and through many trials and tribulations and whatnot, it has led me here. I found smart contracts about 5-6 years ago now, and I absolutely fell in love with them. I've been a part of quite a few different smart contracts through the years, but nothing like Lionshare. Lionshare is amazing. I don't even know another word to describe it. Lionshare, and like Stephanie said, the brand, and I'm going to call it a brand for the simple fact that we're not going to stop here. They're going to continue. Every product that they bring out is going to be absolutely amazing, and we know that because the first contract that they put out with Ethereum is absolutely amazing. It's truly a people's contract. They wrote things in there that that are futuristic, so to speak. They really truly thought about what's going to happen in the future, right? There are smart contracts out there that haven't thought that far ahead, that put themselves on the blockchain, and they're there, and they are what they are. They can't be changed, obviously. And so when, say, Ethereum goes to $1,000 a share, those entry prices are going to be astronomical, and most people can't get into the business at those price points. Lionshare wants to be a brand for they've thought about that, right? So their contracts are different than any other contract out there because they have written in the ability to adjust that starting price. So when these cryptocurrencies do take off, like Bitcoin did, Bitcoin's sitting at about $11,000 a share right now. People can still get in to these contracts, and they can still build a business in cryptocurrency without breaking the bank. So this brand, this Lionshare name, is going to be synonymous with the best contracts for my lifetime, hopefully my children's lifetime, right? This is a legacy that we're building here, and it's absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to share it, and I'm so excited that they decided to jump to the Tron crypto coin. I think that's going to be the next up and comer. It's definitely at a price point right now where anybody can get in. I mean, it's a little over 3 cents a share right now, so anybody can get into this. And so I'm so excited to where it's going to go. I think this launch in 10 days, maybe 7 to 10 days, somewhere around there, is going to be even bigger than what the Ethereum launches, and I can't wait. So with that, let me get into this a little bit. If anybody has been familiarized at all with smart contracts, basically a smart contract it's a contract that's run by a computer program, right? I kind of look at them actually as like vending machines, okay? I'm sure everybody's gotten something from a vending machine, right? You put your money in, you push 2 buttons, you tell the vending machine what you want, and it will deliver it. No matter what, that's what it's programmed to do. And these smart contracts do the exact same thing. You purchase into the smart contract, and it knows exactly what to do with that money before you even put it in, right? And so it's kind of on cruise control, so to speak. So there's no CEO, there's no head honcho, there's nobody that can change or alter this contract, okay? It's completely what we call decentralized, right? We talk about centralized money right now. The US economy, especially over here, is centralized. Every bank is owned by somebody, a CEO that is determining, hey, we're going to charge you $25 when your account is overdrafted, or we're going to charge this kind of fee to have a checking account or a savings account. These are not like that. There's nobody that oversees all of this. There's nobody that can say, you know what, you can't have your money today. Okay, so that's a huge benefit to these smart contracts. Secondly, they're secure, right? They're completely secure. Again, nobody can hack into it. Once it's on the blockchain and it's written there, it is set in stone. There is nothing that can change it. So you have nobody that can hack it, nobody that can intercept your payments, nobody, again, that can tell you you can't take your money out or you can't withdraw your money at this point in time. And so all of the security of these contracts and of these crypto wallets basically lies with you, with the individual person. I myself control all of my accounts. Nobody can tell me when I can't transfer money or how much money I can transfer, right? I could empty an account in a matter of a second if I needed to or wanted to, and that's absolutely amazing. The third feature about these smart contracts that I absolutely love, and this one's probably even more important to me, is the transparency of things. What I mean by transparency is simply how clear is it to see whether or not what is being told to me is actually happening, right? We've all been part of some business at some point in time where the person who brought us in was very excited and maybe overinflated how much they've made, in a short amount of time. Or I've been a part of some network marketing systems that actually tell you use the highest person in the organization and use their numbers as your own. Tell people that this is what you've made, and I couldn't do that. I mean that's a flat out lie as far as things go, and I am nothing if I am not honest. And so these contracts being completely transparent, where I can look up anybody's ID and I can see how much they've been making. So if somebody comes to me and says, hey, I've made, $4,000 in Ethereum, I can actually go and look that up. I can trace every single payment that is put into this contract. I know where it's gone. I know, I don't know who it's gone to, again, because none of our names are on these numbers at all, but I can trace every single payment and I can say, you got this payment at this time. And so that transparency is incredibly, incredibly important to me. The referral, direct bonuses, Lionshare, again, the brand itself is amazing. Again, like I'm going to say 14 times probably during this presentation, right? But one of the things that Lionshare has done that most other smart contracts have not thought of is designed what they call a follow me system, right? And all that means is that every single person that you bring into this contract is going to stay with you, okay? Most other comp plans will require you to bring in 2 or 3 people, and most of the time those people are actually passed up to your upline, right? It's kind of like your initiation. You bring in 2 people, they actually go up to your upline, and then everything that those 2